everyone. Welcome back to Sign Language Worship. My name is Mandy, and I'm glad that you are here. Today is our second day working on The More I Seek You. Yesterday we learned verse 1. Today we are learning the chorus. Housekeeping as always. Remember, I am left-handed. If you're right-handed, remember that means you mirror my signs. Below this video in the description, you will find a link to print off lyrics or purchase the song. Lastly, please subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future songs. And if the channel is hard to navigate, you can always check out the website, signlanguageworship.com. All the tutorials are there as well. Okay, so this is the trickiest section of the song. I want to sit at your feet, drink from the cup in your hand, lay back against you and breathe, feel your heart beat. Your love is so deep, it's more than I can stand. I melt in your peace. It's overwhelming. That's what we're learning today. Okay, guys? So take a deep breath. It is a big job, but I know we can do it. Okay, so we're going to start with I or I. Either works. I want. Okay, something you're pulling towards you. I want. And then sit. You take two fingers. You're going to take your dominant fingers and plop them on top of your non-dominant fingers, okay? I wanna sit, and then at your feet. So we're gonna do near. So this hand is just out for a reference point, and you're gonna take your bent dominant hand and bring it near, okay? Near. If you don't have time for that sign, it's okay to just say, I sit at your feet, okay? So I wanna sit near your, pointing to God in heaven, and then feet 2 points down, 1 foot, the other foot, okay? Feet. I wanna sit at your feet, drink from the cup in your hand. So drink is like you might imagine, drink, okay? So drink, and then from, this is another sign you don't necessarily have to do. You have two fingers up that are slightly, the index fingers are bent, and you're gonna pull your dominant away from your non-dominant, from. Okay, if you don't have time for that sign, just leave it out. Okay, so drink, from, and then cup. Your non-dominant hand is out like this flat, and you just kind of signify a cup. Okay, you can kind of see that we have your fingers rounded there, cup. So drink from the cup in, so non-dominant hand, and then you tuck it in, your dominant hand, in your, pointing to God in heaven, and then hand, you're just outlining one of your hands. Doesn't mean something different if you do one hand or the other hand, just outline one of your hands. Okay? I know that's a tricky line. So drink from the cup in your hand. Lay back against you and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Okay, so lay back. So for lay, you're gonna take the letter V and kind of lay it in your non-dominant hand. Okay, lay. Okay, so lay, and then against you, you're going to have, so it's near, you have your fingers bent. These ones you have your fingers straight and you kind of come perpendicular. So against, okay? So lay against you and breathe. So for breathe, just have your arms in front of your diaphragm here and then move them in and out, okay? Signifying your lungs going in and out. Breathe, okay? So lay against you and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. So for feel, you can take 1 or 2 fingers, it doesn't matter, but your middle finger is kind of just at your heart, and then you turn it out. Feel, okay? You can do 2 hands if you want, or just the 1, okay? Feel. Feel your, and then heartbeat. So this is tricky as a left-handed person. If you're right-handed, you're going obviously across your chest, and you're going to feel your heartbeat that way, okay? So I sometimes have to use 2 hands, or I've always done 2 hands for heartbeat, but you're actually just 1 fist. But make sure it's over where your heart is, okay? So if you're right-handed, this is where you're not mirroring me anymore because I'm using my right hand here. Heartbeat. okay? This love is so deep. So you don't have to do this, but if you're going to, non-dominant hand out, and you use your index finger pointing down. This, okay? This love, arms across your chest, give yourself a good hug. This love is so deep. Once again, your non-dominant hand is just out as a point of reference, and then deep. Sometimes people wiggle their finger, but deep, okay? This love is deep. It's more than I, and then can stand. You kind of make two C's, and it's just like, I can't stand it. You know, like, keep it away. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. Okay? I melt in your peace. It's overwhelming. So I, and then melt. You're gonna start here like you're holding something, and then rubbing your fingers like it's disintegrating, and then moving outwards, okay? I melt. I melt in your, pointing to God in heaven, and then peace. So we have our two hands together, doesn't matter which one's in front, switch, and then come out. Peace, peace, peace. And then the last one, it's overwhelming. So for overwhelming, you're gonna show, you know, it's getting bigger, 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 and then it's overwhelming, okay? It's overwhelming. It's overwhelming. Okay, that's a pretty tough chorus, but we'll go through it a couple times, and practice makes perfect. You'll get there, okay? So I wanna sit at your feet, drink from the cup in your hand, lay back against you and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Okay, or you guys are doing this at your left side, your heartbeat. This love is so deep, it's more than I can stand. I melt in your peace. It's overwhelming. Okay, one more time. I want to sit at your feet, drink from the cup in your hand, lay back against you and breathe. Feel your heartbeat. Okay, make sure you're over your left side there. So right-handed, you're going like this, right across your chest. This love is so deep, it's more than I can stand. I melt in your peace. It's overwhelming. I know that is the trickiest part of this whole song, but stick with it. You'll get there, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow when we do the bridge. And don't worry, the bridge is much simpler. See you there. Bye. If you liked today's video, please click like. It gives me the encouragement I need to make more. Also, don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll miss no future songs. And lastly, share Sign Language Worship on Facebook. Find a friend to learn sign with. That way, you're both more likely to stick with it. See you later.